everybody. I hope you're doing well today. Got a little bit of a warm day here, so I thought I'd get out on the porch and get some recording in. I am in sawmill tuning. We're going to have a lot of fun today. I'm going to show you a couple different versions of Cluck Old Hen. I'm going to start with a very basic beginner version of it, and we're going to move up, okay? I got a lot to pack into this video. I wanted to take a second and talk about Patreon. There's a lot of people that ask me questions about it and they really don't know what it is, so fast forward this if you don't want to listen to this. But Patreon is a membership site where you can go to support creators on YouTube like me. And we get to interact there. It's more than just supporting me there. You give me a monetary amount and I give you something in return, basically. So it's laid out sort of like Facebook in that my posts will be going down and I'll show you things like behind the scenes. I'll give you access to my downloads of all my ebooks, my tablatures, patron polls, behind the scenes looks, some of my practice sessions, just a behind the scenes look at everything at different levels there. There's levels that you can join at, and you pay a monthly amount and you can just do it right through PayPal. It's just the easiest way to do that, and it's safe and secure through PayPal. We are in sawmill tuning, as I said. So what you need to do is take that second string, that's that B string, and tune it up to a C, okay? Should sound like that. Alright, so let me play this beginner first level for you here, okay? I'm going to play it slowly. Okay, so that was one time through the song. It's a song that has two parts, an A part and a B part, and it's most commonly played A-A-B-B. As you heard that there, the first part you play twice, the second part you play twice. Such a fun song to do, but we're going to lead up to this, so I want you to hear this as well. Was real fast through it, and that was with the brushes taken out and my little thumb whap added in that I like to do there. But there's a whole bunch of ways you can play this and modify it to your liking and how you want to play it. But for that first version, let's zoom in here and we'll talk about it. Okay, so the A part of the song, we're going to break that down into a couple of sections. But here we go. I'll play that little section, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, so that's the first part there. Now, to play this, we play the first string open. Then, when we do our brush thumb, we put our finger down on our 5th fret of our first string. Then we put our 3rd fret of the first string. And we do a strum thumb. That goes like this. Now you'll notice I keep my hand really close. My fingers are really close to where I need them to be. That's something I call economy of motion there. And I've got a couple of videos out on this, and it's a good thing to get into practice with early on. So we want to use that economy of motion by having our hand and our fingers ready to go. So here we go again with that. Open first string, strum thumb, strum thumb. Now for the next little section, it goes like this. Open first string, strum thumb with our 5th fret, open second string, strum thumb. Okay, again, that second part goes like this. When you combine the first and second part, here's what you get. Alright, so play those two until you can do that comfortably. Then the last little part of the first section. I'll do that again. We get ready. In order to do that, we come back down here and we do our first string open, strum thumb, 3rd fret, 5th fret. Then we come up here to the second string, 2nd fret, do a pull off, 3rd string, 3rd fret, and then 3rd string open. And that goes like this. Okay, that's going to complete our A part. Let me play it, the whole A part for you again, slowly, so you can hear it. Okay, and remember that repeats twice. Okay, so the B part, here's what the B part, we do a lot of hammer-ons in the B part. So the first part of the B part will go like this. We've got 2 hammer-ons there, one at the 3rd string 3rd fret, one at the 4th string 3rd fret. Now I'm using my middle finger to do these both, and there's a reason for that, because soon I'm going to be working over here with my index finger in the 2nd fret area. So that's why I'm using that finger. It's for speed later on, and that economy of motion thing I was talking about. Alright, so to play that, we do 3rd string open, strum thumb, then we do a hammer on that 3rd fret of the 3rd string, strum thumb, then we do 3rd string open again, strum thumb, then we do that second hammer on that I talked about on the 3rd fret of the 4th string. Okay, so that's that whole part. I'll play it again for you. Okay, now to finish it off, here's what we do. I'll play that again. Now, if you noticed, my hand, all I'm doing right here is this, just not a lot of movement going on. I don't have to find anything. I know where it's at. That's that economy of motion. Okay, so in order to play that part, we do 3rd string open, strum thumb, then we do our hammer on it, the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, followed by a strum thumb, 2nd string open, then we do a pull off at the 2nd string 2nd fret, then we do 3rd string 3rd fret, 3rd string open. Okay, let's do that again. Alright, now I'll play through that whole B part for you again. I'll get my fingers set here where they belong. going to play through the entire song slowly, all together. Okay, isn't that just a blast to play? Okay, so now you've got that first level down. So things I would do to embellish this and make it more interesting is I would add a hammer-on onto this 5th fret. And just that one little thing, let's hear what that would sound like and how it would sort of change the song and make it a little more interesting. Just on that A part there, okay? Another thing I can do to ramp this up is I can add in something called a double thumb. So a double thumb is basically, if we do our basic clawhammer stroke, anytime we play that single note there at the beginning, anytime we play a single note, we can do a double thumb. So that just means after that single note, before our brush, we throw in a double thumb. Alright, so we just throw in that thumb before the brush. So it would be note, thumb, brush, thumb, note, thumb, brush, thumb. Note, thumb, brush, thumb. So it would be like note, thumb, brush, thumb, note, thumb, brush, thumb. Okay, so let's hear what that sounds like in the A part as well. I'm going to add that hammer on that I just added before, and I'm going to now add some double thumb. Double thumbs can be added anywhere you're playing that single note. Now, you don't want to do it every single time, but just throw it in there a few times. So right there at that 3, you can put it in. I'm also putting it in when I do that little pull off. When I do the next note there at the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, I put it in there. So let's hear what that sounds like with all that added in there. You can also change the amount of percussion you use with your thumb there and just make this thing a blast. Anyway, man, it's such a fun song to play. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and got something out of it. And before I go, I always want to remind you that Jesus loves you. Bye-bye.